If the point px comma y is equidistant from the points a 3 comma 6 and b minus 3 comma 4, then prove that 3x plus y minus 5 equals 0. Here the point p x comma y is at equidistant from a and b. P is at equal distance from A and B. So clearly given that PA equals PB. Point P, this point is at equal distance from A and B. See, equidistant, some children they'll get confused with midpoint, but if equidistance will come, go for distance formula only. So here the distance formula is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here this is x1 y1 x2 y2, and in PB case x1 y1 x2 y2. Now if I'll substitute the values under root x2 minus x1, so 3 minus x whole square, y2 minus y1, 6 minus y whole square. Here if I'll apply the same thing, minus 3 minus x whole square, 4 minus y whole square. Now I'll do squaring on both sides. Squaring on both the sides. So I'll get, see, 3 minus x whole square, 6 minus y whole square, and here I'll do whole square. In the same way, right side, see, when both are minus, minus a minus b whole square, it is nothing but a plus b whole square. See the explanation, minus of a plus b, minus, if you'll take common, this minus whole square will become a plus b whole square. So if you want, I can write as 3 plus x whole square plus 4 minus y whole square, and as I'm doing squaring on both sides, so whole square. Square and root will get cancelled. So now we are left with like 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square equals, on the right side, 3 plus x whole square plus 4 minus y whole square. Next step here, a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square. A minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab, and a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here the next will be a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. So here it is 3, x, 3 and x. Next 6 minus y whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. So here a is 6, b is y, 6y equals, on the right side, 3 plus x whole square. So a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it will be clearly 3x, 3 and x. Now if we'll do it here, next step, plus 4 minus y whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, 4y, 4y. See, if you'll observe carefully, on the left side, so this is on the left side and this total is on the right side. So on the left side and right side, x square plus x square plus x square plus y square plus y square, 3 square, 3 square. This all will get cancelled. Now the leftover ones, minus 6x plus 36 minus 12y. On the right side, plus 6x plus 16 and minus 8y. Now see, here we have 6x minus 6x, here plus 6x. So this value is bigger, this one 6x. So I'll bring all the terms towards right side. 6x plus 16 minus 8y plus 6x minus 36 plus 12y equals 0. Now next step will be 6x plus 6x 12x minus 8y plus 12y will give you like plus 4y, and 16 minus 36 is minus 20 equals 0. Now next step, if I'll write here, I'll write the same step. 12x plus 4y minus 20 equals 0. So 4 if I'll take common, 3x plus y minus 5 equals 0. So this 4 if I'll transpose towards right side, so I'll get like 3x plus y minus 5 equals 0 by 4. So 0 by 4 is nothing but 3x plus y minus 5 equals 0. So this was the required answer, because we need to prove that 3x plus y minus 5 equals 0.